एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। यार हम लोग कर रहे थे एक टॉपिक क्लास 10th का, दैट वाज आवर एनवायरनमेंट, ठीक है, जिसमें हमने पेज वाइज कवर करना स्टार्ट किया था। तो लास्ट वीडियो में मैंने आपको फर्स्ट पेज का जितना कंटेंट था सारा एक्सक्लूसिवली एक्सप्लेन किया था, ठीक है, जिसमें हमने बेसिक बातें पढ़ी थी कि एनवायरनमेंट क्या है, एनवायरनमेंट के कौन कौन से फैक्टर्स हैं, वो इकोसिस्टम बनाता है। देन वी स्टार्टेड कि उसके दो इकोसिस्टम्स कौन कौन से हैं, एक नेचुरल एक आर्टिफिशियल। आर्टिफिशियल वो जो हम लोग बनाते हैं अपनी सहूलियत से, ठीक है, और काफ़ी चीज़ों को हमने डिटेल में कवर अप किया। इस वीडियो में हम लोग बात करेंगे इसके सेकेंड पेज की। We have seen in the earlier classes that organisms can be grouped as producers, consumers and decomposers according to the manner in which they obtain their substance from the environment. मतलब जिस तरीके से वो अपने environment से खाना लेते हैं उसके बेसिस पे हमने उनको कैसे क्लासिफाई किया है, producers, consumers and decomposers. अब प्रोड्यूसर्स वो होते हैं जो अपना खाना खुद बनाते हैं, दे प्रोड्यूस देयर ओन फूड, राइट? सो द वंस व्हिच मेक देयर ओन फूड. कंज्यूमर्स आर द वन व्हिच डिपेंड्स ऑन अदर्स फॉर फूड, द वंस व्हिच डिपेंड ऑन अदर्स फॉर फूड. वेयर आर द decomposers are the ones that break down, okay, dead and decaying organism or anything, right? So let us recall what we have learned through self-sustaining ecosystem created as above. Which organisms can make organic compounds like sugar and starch from inorganic substances using radiant energy from the surroundings, from the sun in the presence of chlorophyll? So all that thing we know is done by plants, the ones which produce their own food with the help of sunlight and the presence of chlorophyll, right? And they use all their raw materials to do the same. All green plants and certain bacteria which can produce food by photosynthesis come under this category and they are known as the producers. Organisms depend on the producers either directly or indirectly. Whatever organisms they are, they either depend directly for food on some organism or they are eating them indirectly, but they are consuming food from them. These organisms which consume the food produced either directly or from producers or indirectly by feeding on consumers are the consumers. Let me give you an example. For example, cow is eating grass for its food, so that it is consuming plants directly, so it's a direct consumption. Whereas any carnivorous organism will hunt down an herbivorous organism and eat it. Eat that herbivore which has eaten the plants. So that is secondary consumer, indirectly consuming the plants. Okay. Consumers can be classified as herbivores, carnivores, omnivores and parasites. Consumers are of different types. First, they are the herbivores. Second, carnivores. Third, omnivores. And fourth are the parasites. Herbivores which eat plants directly, carnivores which eat the flesh, omnivores which eat both of the above, and parasites, the ones which live inside another organism and feed on it for its food. Okay. Now imagine the situation when you did not clean the aquarium and some fish and plants died. Okay. So the microorganisms comprising bacteria, fungus, they break down the dead remains, and these microorganisms are the decomposers since they have broken down complex and made them into simple one. So this is the function of these decomposers, that whenever the organism is dead, they consume the leftover portion of them and degrade them back into the soil. Hence this cycle of life is maintained by all of them together, right? Plants are making food, then consumers are consuming it, decomposers are decomposing and returning it back to the soil from where plants have taken. Okay, so this was about the page number 2 of this chapter, our environment, and I hope you must have understood well. अगले वीडियो में हम करेंगे पेज नंबर 3 जिसमें हम बात करेंगे इसके आगे की डिटेल की, and that will mostly include food chain, food webs and trophic levels. Thank you so much for watching my lecture.